Hello everybody and welcome to this lesson. In our previous lesson we implemented our WebSocket, and in this lesson we want to do a bunch of things. For this purpose I have write some or draw some flowcharts. In the last section we have get the user message, and after that in these steps we have to clarify the user messages connected to room or text message. For that, after that we put the user message to the one pool, and let's to implement that. For getting message ID, I add connection ID for each message so we can know each message belongs to which user. And inside, after my message, I can say for converting it to the JSON. Message, and after that in here each message represent as one common message, so and check if our error is not null or nil. Can print that in here. Otherwise we can pass our connection ID for our message. In the variable above there we need list of message pool or queue of message. It's array of common message. And in down of here we can add or append our message in here. So let's check that. Read the message. Okay, command type should be string. Again, it said text message. Now our queue have the data, and we can go to our next step. After add our command to the queue, we need the while background task for processing every message. I want to add another function in here. Queue message task, or and it will be run every 5 seconds. I think that will be good. Inside here and call my server dot queue message task. But the problem in here is when I run that, my server is not run anymore and only my queue message is run. That means my WebSocket is not longer work anymore. The solve is I say go before calling my function. That means we say hey go run this line of function inside another process. For example, if I say fm println its main task, it's not work if I don't use this line keyboard. But if I use a go, you can see that from main task this line is run, and it's a main task. Inside of queue message task, I want to say if queue message length of queue message was greater than 0, then we can pick the first message we have. The 0 index. And again, if I refresh that, don't use this line of code anymore. I use my Postman and connect. After we will send a message every 5 seconds, this will write that line of code. I want to pick the first message and let's parse it. QMessage dot comment type. Pick the comment type and say if it's a join request. Let's try it again. I describe it later. Send text message. We don't want the text message. We need to add another command type, and it will be I don't know, maybe join waiting room. If I write to if it was the waiting room, then join the user inside the new room. Of course, we don't have data anymore. If it was queue message, let's say it's a queue message, not message, because I want to pick a message equal to the first message and I will remove the first message from the message. So we don't have a first one anymore. Let's check that. connect as you can see, we don't have a queue message in here, and only one time this request is applied. Inside the waiting room, we want to make one waiting room. It have an array of connection ID. Every 2 seconds, I think, should be enough. And for the next steps, we add our command connected to room to the waiting room list, waiting for new match. And we want to, every 2 players become inside one game. I mean, when a 2-player join request for a new game, we will join them together against each other. In here, we need another background task for joining them, and if the client count is 2, and add clients in new room. So we have a game room in our models. We have an array of dots. List of client connections or clients which don't have different. We have a game ID, and in the main we say that we say server.waiting room task, and inside the waiting room we check that like up. We check that if the waiting room clients are more than 1. Like here, client count more than 2, add calends in new room. We make a new class for that. Game room, I already made that, and so inside here say that new room is game room, and do you what? Can pass like that. Game ID. And client connections. Or need. Okay, and in here we have an array of game rooms. Let's have a client connections and game ID. Append our new room. And each two players now are matched against each other. Let's check it together. No. And of course it's not be a 0. As you can see in here, we have one player in a waiting room, and if they be a 2 player, then it will join them. Let's to make one break in here for 5 seconds. and if the two users are joined, let's check one time for last time together. Connect to the room. The first client is connected. In here we are coming in here, and because it's a single client, it's don't becoming true. But if second client is connected to the room, it goes to this for matching clients again each other. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed that.